Revelio.
Anyway, let's continue on with the main story.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous.
Just teach me the most powerful spell, so I can kill people in one... with one word.
We need to tell him. He's
yeah,
the reason
well,
we
he's
found
gonna
the
bitch
book,
and
and
moan.
he
He's gonna
deserves to
bitch
know
and
what
moan
we've
anyway.
learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
Damn,
You're a
can't
liar,
use it.
Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Can't kill him. He might spill the beans.
I'm not letting this go.
Fine.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin.
Really?
Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic.
Gas leak?
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I really need to learn some spells. I can't tell him because he's a snitch. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Stop. Quests. Ooh, she's all the way up there. Right, and
Revelio.
Damn you, broom. Just takes so long to load up L1. Oh yeah, let's take these guys out first.
Incendio. Levioso.
That's just the beginning. That was an expectation. I'm not done with you. Are you even trying?
Incendio.
Bringo! My best. I'll admit.
Plan to make. Incendio.
You pressing the wrong button.
Levioso.
If it's that cat again, I'll... This is a fast way to get yourself killed. You know that?
Incendio.
Not great.
Dark magic, I presume.
Levioso.
That's all they're teaching you these days.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Flash of inspiration.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Nobody would believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Defeated quite a few of them so far.
Revelio.
Get this blue.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What animal is down here then? I got a giant purple turd already.
Bombarda. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Never known them to be dangerous just yet.
Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda.
Why does it look like there's something behind there?
Revelio.
Can't move them or anything. Oh well.
Revelio.
There's another cave with most probably useless junk in it.
Accio. Incendio.
You will fall!
Don't think you have to worry about that anymore.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Oh.
This looks intriguing.
Well, it looks exactly the same as the last caves we've been in. And more useless junk. Starting to think I'm best in slot now. Okay.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
What?
Whatever
Like
gave her
you're
that
doing
idea?
now?
This way.
Let me go in there and blast them all away.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Then attack them, you have bows and arrows.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Unidentified back item. That was the last one.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
People poaching?
I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Oh, that's a good view.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Anyone looking for trouble, found it in me.
Been a while since I killed a unicorn.
It's Totalis.
Seems like a quiet night.
There's only a couple of them left.
It's Totalis.
You've made a mistake.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Merlin, you'd think they're guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Take all your money.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Right, I got a disguise on.
That's brilliant idea.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
One less human to worry about.
Unidentified. Oh, why do they disappear so quickly?
Lumos. Lumos.
Like that it's the word.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Revelio.
It's Dragono. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
If I take this head, can I ride the dragon? That would be cool.
All right, I have the egg.
And a crafting tire.
Surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon
Yeah, that'd be nice. Good, I can do that.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not.
I'm sure it is.
Oops, it's not the one I wanted to do. There we go. Free the dragon.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Well, I've got to go back to Hogwarts anyway. Go to the room of requirement.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell.
I think this is the last spell I got to learn.
Your progress thus far in the term.
Oh, just one upgrade, eh? Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbour. Collect the field guide page from book on immediate. Oh, that's easy enough. Right, just have to do this quickly. And then I got to go and sell some stuff before I forget. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Move, you stupid elf. Where I got to go. There we go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue
Wait, phoenixes
beasts.
don't have eggs. They
Perhaps
burn and then
Deke
get
can
reborn in the
make amends for
ashes.
what came before.
Yeah. Go and pick these up quickly then. Now that's a cool statue.
Revelio.
Oh, it's another one of you, is it?
Lumos.
I have no idea where that is. Could it be just up here?
Are you alright?
No, I'm just going around in a circle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
So this is the underground harbour. Lumos. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
So, where is the...
Revelio.
Something's cool. Right, Pulsar room. Right, we'll have a quick game.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, I see.
That's the way to do it.
Okay. Oh. Well.
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
How are hers all nicely leaned up? Lined up. Leaned up, lined up.
You didn't see that.
Right. This is not going well at all. Right.
That's the way to do it.
Yes.
What a remarkable shot. Well, it appears I've been bested.
Ooh. I do like this game. It's quite fun.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
No, because I'm perfect.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
GG.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Give me a second.
I do wish you would take your turn.
Alright. What are we doing, think?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, already done this one. Oh, bloody key again. Does it go up there?
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Right.
Revelio.
Yeah. Only 40 more pages to go.
Oh dear.
Incendio. Revelio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Well, it's only here, so we might as well get some XP for it.
I'm going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Oh, I've got to get a book from here as well. Oh, alright.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Damn it. I can just walk to there again.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
In the library with a big picture of a man.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to
Over
find
there.
should be around here somewhere.
Oh, that's either the key up there or the other book.
Lumos. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Yeah, but first I want to get that book.
Revelio.
Intermediate transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they
Let's
had
see how
enough
good
with
it-
schoolwork.
Let's see how good I am with this
They
then.
don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book
Only
back on
one
the pedestal
wrong
now.
question.
If
That
you're
was quite
inclined to
good.
test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio.
There's the key. There you are, you swine.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Where's that chest?
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that? Bombarda.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Change that one out for...
Incendio.
Oh, my gear's lost. Right. Gotta remember to go and sell some stuff. Of course I get a load of rubbish again. Hopefully this girl doesn't give me anything. Apart from XP, I want
Hello,
XP.
Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Cool, right then. Quickly, I need to go to Hogsmeade. Pick up some bits and pieces.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, damn, oh yeah.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Got anything new? Gloves.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Right. Before we go anywhere else... Let's go there first.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
No,
Thanks
really
for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I need to go to...
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
If it thinks it's got
I go the wrong way. No.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr...
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garneth.
Oh, how kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
So where is it? Pop there first.
off on another adventure, are we?
I got everything for me, didn't I?
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Is there another hamlet or something?
Revelio. Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Where's that goblin now? Little feet. Oh, this is getting fun!
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
What's that last one?
Accio.
Nice and drink. Damn you!
Incendio.
There's in the ground, this one. And it's Ringo. You don't hurt you.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
Damn you. Come back here.
Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to
That's the last one. There you are.
Revelio. Bombarda!
Well, that didn't work.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Where does that one go then? Oh, it's not it. There it is.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! I should investigate.
Oh, what a surprise. A bunch of crap again.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
I won't rest
Thank you, sir. That was unexpected.
Hit it, Paul.
An utterly pitiful display.
Oh.
Give up. Is that the best you can do? How childish.
Would you go for the one closest to you, please?
You won't get away with it. Yeah, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I should have been your death. But it's sad. Are you quite finished?
Incendio!
Won't get away with
Accio! Leviosa! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio!
Should have did. Wait. Might as well quickly do this and get a load of rubbish.
If I'm not careful.
Oh, look at that, load of rubbish.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort...
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course.
Of course.
Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
Ooh,
Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Right, I need to go and turn on the light. It's getting dark. It doesn't matter, it's only a cutscene.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted.
Or 5 seconds in my case.
Anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Well, that was easy enough.
Beautifully done.
I think that's all the spells now. Yep. Must be. Oh no, it's not all the spells because I still haven't got these two yet. Oh, that's the wrong spell anyway.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done.
I think
You're
I'm ready.
dismissed.
I've killed about 100 people so far. Right. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
All better. Damn you headphones. Stay on. Right then. What have we got coming up? Do this one first. Ooh. Let's go to that. That's not the new one I got, this is the new one I got. Why did I do that? On the quest.
How many secret paths?
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check
Don't
the
like that
pronunciation
scarf. I
of
need
a
to change
couple
it.
of key terms first.
so I will meet you there.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm
Lord Gok is wait.
Of course. I just want to...
Gotta look stylish before I go out. That's pretty cool.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I've been in there. How far down is it? Where the bridge is, or where the crossing is. Okay, that's fine.
Handy resource indeed. I'm most pleased to be included.
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Like you had it on me.
You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your...
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
Fine, stealth mission again.
I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Well, that was nice and easy.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside.
Oh, nearly missed 3 coins there.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. I'll get us through his safety. You have my word. Revelio. Accio. We're being watched.
Oh, yeah.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Prepare. Incendio.
Wouldn't mind doing something.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Oh, yes. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Speaking of stealth, how many points have I got? 2. Yeah, that'd be good. No, I can't learn it yet.
Revelio.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed?
Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I know. Not your best moment.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Ah, so that's what it does.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Wizard kind will certainly make to us once the war is over.
Revelio. Totalis. should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Repel. It's there.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Revelio.
Of course.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
You're going to write about me. I want money from it.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay, there you have it. Right in.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I'll quickly go to... Actually, I need to go up here anyway. So we got that.
Off on another adventure.
I believe she has learned about
Could I
some
get
of what we've been up to.
telescope thing
I'm
first?
hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
That's not what I wanted.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Of course, I have to wait until nightfall.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
What's this, level 2 or level 1? level 3. Damn it. Right, I want to sell them stuff.
This looks intriguing. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Right then, my session here. I have been Dark Wolf Hart. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.